Hello guys, today I want to take you with me on a short day trip to Chichibu, an area in Saitama Prefecture. It's around 1 hour away from Ikebukuro Station in Tokyo, and the easiest way to get there is to take the Seibu-Ikebukuro line from Ikebukuro Station. Because I needed to be there pretty early, I already bought my train ticket and breakfast on the day before. You don't need to buy a ticket in advance, but it made things for me a little bit easier on that day. I took the Limited Express with its super yellow seats. It was very comfortable, not too crowded, and what's also very important for me, to be honest, some of the cars on the train had a toilet.
池袋駅では混雑による影響を約2分ほど遅れまして発車をしております。電車は遅れまして申し訳ございません。携帯電話をお持ちのお客様にお願いいたします。車内ではマナーボードに設定の
We look forward to saving you again. さらにお忘れ物、落とし物、なさいますよう。
Good morning guys, my name is Tina aka Tokyo Diaries, and I'm mainly making videos about my life in Tokyo, but today I've come to Chichibu because I was invited by Japan Wonder Travels to join one of their tours here in Chichibu. It's like a hiking tour. So we met at Chichibu Station. We're now taking one of the local trains to get to our first destination. We will see today some temples, a Buddha statue, and a lot of nature, I suppose. And I will talk about everything else later in the course of this video, so stay tuned.
Yeah, we have 6 guests, as I told you, but we are still waiting for 2 guests.
I am Susanne.
Suzanne.
I'm Susanne. I work for Japan Wonder Travel. I'm from the Netherlands, but I moved to Japan 2 years ago, and I started working for Japan Wonder Travel a little bit after. Japan Wonder Travel is a small travel agency, and well, before Corona, we used to organize tours for international tourists who came to Japan.
We met at Chichibu Station at 9:30, and I found my group right away. Our tour guide, a nice Japanese lady who had lived half of her life in Mexico, explained our route to us.
Then, what shall we do there in the second temple?
To get to our first destination, we had to take a local train to Kagemori Station. We were super lucky to get this really cute train. Just look at this. On that day we followed one section of the 34 Kannon Pilgrimage route, which stretches out all across the Chichibu area. Kannon is, by the way, the goddess of compassion. And on this pilgrimage route you can find 34 temples dedicated to her.
So he is a trainer.
Because it was a hiking tour, we got a trainer for that day, who took care that we were prepared very well for our trip. From Kagemori Station, we went straight to Iwaido, the inner hall of NUG Temple, which enshrines a Kannon statue, one of many that you can find on this pilgrimage route. To get there, we had to climb a lot of stairs. I mean, really, a lot. We just reached our first destination, which is this temple, and it's called NUG. So this. After climbing all these stairs, we reached the hall. It is built in harmony with nature, and standing on a platform jutting out from the cliff, it is also reminiscent of Kiyomizu-dera in Kyoto. We're just like following the hiking trail. We are in Kage Mori. Kage Mori, そうですね, shadow, そうですね. And this is the highest point of this hiking trail. We're going now back down again. Let me show you. Whee! Had to climb a lot of stairs to come here. It's the way back. From Iwaido, the pilgrimage route follows the Kotohira hiking trail along the ridge towards Daytrip Temple. So our next destination, or one of our destinations, is the Kannon statue that you can see very, very far away there in the picture. Yes. You can see some cherry blossoms here as well. Such a nice view. This is our second destination now. The Kannon statue that you can see in the background. Going there now. Before descending the ridge, we passed Daytrip's central image, a striking white statue of Kannon, enshrined at the hilltop. It is around 50 meters high. While Kannon statues often feature lotus buds, this one is actually holding a sword.
Last name is Kannon because it has a sword. And
you can already see our last destination, this temple here below. We're nearly there. Lower in the valley stands the main hall, Tsukikage-do, where you can acquire temple stamps for Daytrip. The trees here are super beautiful. Told me before that the small temple or shrine where we were before, there was like the goddess Kannon enshrined, but this is the main hall here where we are, and it's really beautiful here. Can highly recommend to come to this place. It's really nice.
but come up here, please. Come up here, please.
In front of the main hall, we found a water of longevity. It is said that you can live an extra 33 months if you take a sip from its water. Right hand, the left hand. And then you take water.
Yeah, but with the right hand or the left hand or?
Right hand, I think, yeah.
That's good.
And then clean it.
Okay, okay.
Okay, perfect.
Happy 34 months extra!
Currently going to the last temple. There were actually like 4 places we visited today. This is the last one, I guess. And we were just asked to look down until we reached the temple and then look up. So I'm just filming myself like this. Just over a kilometer from Daytrip is Hashidatado Temple. Hashidatado is framed by a limestone cliff over 65 meters high. Enshrined inside the temple are wooden horse figures dedicated to Kannon, the horse-headed Kannon, who is worshipped as a guardian of horses. Nearby is the entrance to Hashidatado Limestone Cave, which we unfortunately could not visit on the day because it was closed. However, I would still like to recommend it to you for your next visit because it looked really promising to me. Before going back to the station, we got lunch. Our last stop was therefore the restaurant Hanitsen, a very traditional place selling different types of udon and soba.
So we have to separate for
We're going to get some lunch now next, and this is probably the end of our tour. They have some nice souvenirs at this place too. And so cute.
Oh, the cat?
Yeah.
I like the samurai guy.
No. Oh, they're so cute.
You can have a tip of the pork.
I'll go also for the mushroom, please.
Because if you are in Tokyo, maybe 90% of soba is not of Japan, but here you can get very fresh local grown soba. ありがとうございます。
It's been a long time.
Spring specialty.
So for lunch I got these are buckwheat noodles, right? Soba, and with mushrooms and vegetables. So, itadakimasu. After we finished eating, the owner and the owner's wife played a taiko for us. We all got the chance to try to play it too, but to be honest, it was more difficult than you would expect.
So they are below the float?
Yeah, the basement of the float, so you can...
Before we had to go back to the station, we all got a little present from the owner. These small tokens are made to help people living in Fukushima to recover. And of course at the end, we all needed to take the obligatory group photo. And as the Japanese say, cheese.
This is our hat from Chichibu.
いいですか？ありがとうございます。
チョコとキットカードがこの中に入るように大きさになってんだ。
So I'm sitting in the train and I'm currently on my way back to Tokyo. Yeah, this was our trip today to Chichibu, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and don't forget to click the notification bell in order to be notified when I upload a new video.